Holy shit. What time is it? Huh. It's time for a beer and another shitty low-light video from my garage. You bet you didn't see that coming. And what are we going to talk about today? Well, I don't know. All I am going to talk about is cleaned up the little old piece of shit. Got a new paper filter in here, USA made, with a condom on it after my last trip. We did about 300 miles of dirt in Death Valley. Lots of corrugations. This thing sucks, by the way, in that type of driving. It's fucking horrendous. Short wheelbase sucks. I wouldn't say that this is a covered wagon because it's got coil springs, but it's not far off from a covered wagon. It fucking sucks. Now, don't get me wrong. If I'm running the Rubicon or Swamp Route or something like that, it's a good little beast. But high-speed dirt running garbage sucks. Anyway, clean this fucking thing up. One thing. So 2004, they just got to plug it in when you got to do your emissions testing. Little known fact. I didn't know this until my buddy Brian, BC, told me. He said, hey, you need a EOD number on your stupid air intake thing that's fucking gay, or else they won't let you pass. I was like, whatever. I mean, all the bank shit, it's all got EOD numbers. It's all cow legal shit. Come to know, I go there to smog this fucking thing. Yeah, we need an EOD number. So, if you're going to run this shit on your shit, make sure you have your EOD number, whether it's a sticker on here somewhere or you have the paperwork for it, whatever. The guys I go to, they're cool. They remembered this rig. They let me slide. But they won't next time. So I need the EOD number, and so remember that. Just nut and bolted this thing after my trip. Both lower control arms were loose, so keep an eye on that shit. I don't remember the last time I checked that, but whatever. Checked it. They were loose. They're tight now. Just picked this up. Oil pan gasket. Rear main seal. I don't know if it's bad, but I'm going to change it. The oil pan. Got a new oil pan because I smashed the one on this one when it was stock. I didn't have an oil pan skid. I was in Hollister on White Rock with my buddy BC telling me how I couldn't commit, and it's still a joke. But yeah, and that was the end of my oil pan, and I've been living with it ever since, and it wasn't a big deal until, you can't really fucking see it. She bent though. But I got some kind of fucking oil leak now under this motherfucker somewhere, and I don't know where it is. It looks a little crusty up in there, so I'm gonna drop the oil pan, which, oh my god, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Look at that. That exhaust is in the fucking way. All the way back to there. Wow, yeah, that's gonna suck. Wow, it looks like I got some seepage between the transmission and the transfer case right there too. That sucks. Because that only means one thing. Output seal on the transmission. perhaps. Anyway, after this last trip, I had oil on the back window for the first time in this archaic piece of shite. And I couldn't tell where it was coming from. I mean, there ain't no... You can see where it's dragging over bushes on this thing. There's really no oil back here. But there was just a wisp on the back of it. So, I gotta get that fixed. And, sorry folks, I can barely move because I'm so sore from work. Yeah, I did the drywall up at the new McDonald's up there, and my legs are sore. Whew. Yeah. So, and yeah, this is impressive. This is the worst it's ever been. Look at it, just with the rocks fucking hammering that. De-fucking-stroyed. Wow, that's... I don't know if that's picking it up on the camera, but man, that pinstriping is quite extensive. Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, that's what we're dealing with. Hanging out in the garage. Drinking beer. Someone just texted me. Who's that? Oh, Josh Couch. Doing the thing. We're doing the other thing. I ain't made a video in a while, but it's not because I'm lazy. It's just because I don't care. Been dealing with a lot of shit. The whole scamdemic thing. It'll never end. It takes much of my life away. My freedom, my happiness. All I do is work. But you gotta think on the bright side. If you have some piece of shit like this that gets you out to far-flung places, and you can have fun, and you can meet up with your friends, or 20 of your friends, and go into a restaurant while not wearing masks, and all sit down inside of a restaurant and eat food, and not wear masks, and fuck you Gavin Newsom and all you scumbag leftist piece of shit liberals, well, then that's a good time. If you can do that, that's a good time. So just think about that. Have a pile of shit, go use pile of shit, don't be a mask freaker, go out in the middle of nowhere, have fun, drink beer. Right? Right. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to drink a beer. So, yeah, that's it.